at the Longmont Police Department here, and we got a little bit of explaining to do. They shot and killed a young man last night or day before, and we're gonna try to get some information. I'm with KDOT and Kai. What's up, Kai? You ready? Let's go around. What's up, Brandon? I don't know if you've ever been through Longmont, Brandon. I'm sure you have.
So what?
Oh, I'm just talking to.
Oh.
I need a scooter like that, man. A motorized bike or a scooter.
Mike.
Yeah, like a bike, an e-bike. You're just coming in. We're heading over to the Longmont PD to figure out what's going on with the case that involves I don't know if it's use of force or shooting, to be honest with you. Different stories, so we'll do the best to get the information that we can. We got a case number, KDOT's point of contact for the fam. So it's all good in the hood here. Old school Longmont. We have to head over to the PD, which is right there, but around.
Yes, I agree. I feel like you're definitely like a.
Old school Frogger machine. Haven't seen one of those in forever. What's up, Cinderella? We definitely ain't getting younger, Cinderella. Okay, we're almost there. We're getting there. We're almost to the PD. Yeah. Oh, there's an entrance down here. What's up, Bernie? Bernie, I want you to watch close. If anything happens, you know what to do. All right. Whew. Building entrance. Okay. Here we go.
Yes, it is. What do you want to know? The reason I'm asking is so I know which way to direct you. That is a whole different ballgame. Come on. Are you with me? Yeah. Anything? Any keys or anything? No. Come on through. Give me a second. I'll guys with the police officer. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Are you with them?
Yeah.
Okay. I was asked that question because we were putting at the same time. It's a nice mess job.
Thank you.
I gotta hook him up with the police officer. Okay. Come with me, please. Okay, this will be dispatch. They'll tell you. They'll tell them what's going on. Go from there.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Very nice security guard.
Hello, I need to speak with Phil. I don't know how to say his last name.
What's up, everybody?
Assistant chief or one of your higher ups.
Colorado, yeah.
I'm
Boy? I don't
Family
answer
member
to
of
boy,
Gary's.
Maverick.
a young man that was, it's my cousin, was shot and killed. I'm lost and I need to speak to somebody.
What's up, Con? What's up, Kells? Every day, Maverick, I smoke the devil's lettuce. Nanny's, what's up?
You said, what's my name? They'll find out when they get out here. Well, you can put whatever you want. They'll find out when they get out here.
I've never been in trouble. I don't know what you're talking about. There's never
I have
been
an
any trouble.
email.
Okay, Sunshine, how are you doing? Basically, we're here in support of KDOT. KDOT's a point of contact for
I mean, you don't see me now?
the shooting of his one of his cousins.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah, we got
different stories as
stuff
to what's
talk
going
about.
on here, so we're gonna find out.
Thanks.
Nothing happened to KDOT. One of KDOT's cousins got shot and killed. Giving you a hard time for what?
So the sergeant will be out here.
Okay.
So
Remember, you're the point of contact, KDOT, so they should have no issues giving you any information.
So
That body cam is over, huh?
yeah, body cam.
Yeah, sunshine. We're just going to try to get some answers here. We have an incident number, not much more. The cops gave the mom of the person that was shot a letter stating that it was use of force incident, but the news stated that it was a shooting. So which is it, use of force or shooting? I mean, I've got tons of questions, but KDOT will ask the questions, but we'll get there. Super sad, Toyota, but we're here to provide support for KDOT today and his fam. And Kai is here with us. Kai is a great human being. Of course, his brother, Kylan Lewis, was shot and killed by the Aurora PD. So we've got lots on our plate here. Susan, welcome. I will do that, Susan. I will definitely do that. Thank you very much, Susan P. We'll wait for formalities after. I'm just waiting. We're just waiting for a sergeant now. Whenever they decide to get their butts down here.
Hey, Brody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand in that line. See if I can at least try to get the officers involved in the case.
I'll go with you. Yeah. So. Susan P sends her best and her prayers to KDOT. Susan P sends her prayers. Huh?
I don't see any complaint.
No complaint forms. Susan P sends her prayers to you, KDOT, and the fam. Susan P sends her prayers to you and the fam. So a lot of people sending their prayers, thoughts, and prayers. And
Tell them, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It's like no, you know, involving my family member, my cousin.
It doesn't have to all be in the same place or anything.
He's like a son to me, by the way. So, we will fill you in a few. I just want to get some records, and then
Yeah, we still don't know hardly anything on this, so we're
Yeah.
trying to gather some info right now, which is why we're here. KDOT's the point of contact for the family, and we need some answers to this. So, I mean, there's some big discrepancies already. There was a news report, 30-second news report that stated that it was a use of force. So, is it use of force or is it a shooting?
case number. 26. Oh, is this records?
No, this is probation. This
Oh,
window
okay.
is probation, records is right over here. Just this window right here.
Where's records at?
Right
Right
there.
here, just this
Oh.
window right here.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
in the window
My
right
bad.
now, so that's okay.
Yeah. I have a case number. I wanted to get all the officers involved. Name and badge numbers. Case number is 26-9887.
Yeah, Toyota, I always let the
Just to,
police make a mistake first
names
before I
and
go
address.
off. I don't handle.
Can I see this?
Huh?
Can I see this piece of paper? Okay, let me look, okay?
Okay, that's okay, Jackie. Thank you for asking. We're just here in support of KDOT and his family. There was another cousin of his that was shot and killed, murdered by Longmont Police Department, which is, if you're looking on a map, Longmont is northwest of Denver, about 25-30 minutes northwest of Denver. So it's near Boulder County. Actually, it's in Boulder County.
Hi there.
And
I can help you.
I was told to come see
we're
you,
just trying
about
to
my sentence.
Were you
get some answers here. Right now, he's asking for the officers involved in the shooting, all the officers that were there, and then apparently there's a sergeant that's coming down to talk to us or talk to KDOT. So we were just, you know, doing our thing. Yeah, always Toyota. Like you guys know, I'm not going to put myself in a position where I could be the one that's the aggressor, unless somebody puts me in that position.
Do they got Wi-Fi in here?
Hey, Swampy, this is a chill chat, so just letting you know, let's everybody get along here. Nobody is to harass anybody in chat. So, you know, I know Toyota's been here for a long time, so I've never seen you in here, Swampy. So let's just chill. That's just all I'm telling you. And I don't have any mods in there right now, but I'm sure I will. Actually, Bernie's in there. Bernie, you're gonna have to hold down the fort until we get another mod in there. Okay. See you later, Swampy.
You do have a public Wi-Fi setting, but I don't have the password. So.
Oh, it's asking for the password.
There you go. Nobody tells me. You guys didn't see the comment, but he told me to shut the fuck up. I'm the only one that you can't tell that to, and immediately be banned for doing so. I mean, I'll do that if you harass other people too. But I just banned you for 24 hours, ST. Or Swamp Baby. I have no idea who you are. I'm sure you're a troll from the other side of things of what I've been previously doing. Not worried about it. We ain't gonna have that today. It's not about that.
You good, man?
Why did she leave her desk? Like,
No, she's over here. I'm sorry, I was looking at it. Okay.
I mean, it's not that hard. Just put the officers involved, and that's it. You saw who in city jail last week? Hey, Alan B. Welcome on in. Jackie, I wouldn't expect that from you. I know you guys would all step up and help me out, but you know, I don't ever really ask you guys for that type of stuff. I don't think I ever have, so I'm not worried. I mean, if I get arrested, I get arrested. It ain't gonna be of my volition. I mean, I have no control over what other people do. You know, never seen the inside of a jail cell, so you know what I'm saying. King Bluto, welcome. Nice to have you here. Welcome on in, King Bluto. Thank you for the gold coin. I don't know what that means.
Who's your service for? Okay. Who's your service for?
Who's mom?
Boost.
Who's mom?
They ain't boosting your mobile right now.
Yeah,
It's all owned by T-Mobile. They own. What is
I
that?
got Metro,
Only
man.
thing they don't own is Verizon. That's,
yeah,
they own
Verizon.
Sprint. They own.
Yep.
Who's Mobile? They own.
Metro.
Who's that?
Metro.
I'm on
PCL.
Metro.
Oh, you on Metro?
You should go to Metro, man. They're much better.
Who you
Much
talking
better.
about?
Metro.
No, I'm sorry. Who y'all talking about owner?
What's that?
Who's the owner that you guys were saying? Is it
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile?
Yeah.
I was gonna go to T-Mobile.
Yeah, right on, Bluto. Exactly, Jackie. What about crackhead Kenny? I'm gonna have to sit here in a minute. K-Dot, I'm gonna have to sit for a bit, bro. I'm gonna sit over here. All right. My back is kicking my butt. What's up, Fabdriz? Oh, crackhead Kenny. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Night Train?
Larissa? No, I'm calling Larissa. Yeah.
All right. We're just waiting on K-Dot being able to get some info. That's it. Swampy was Kenny? All right, I'll have to change that to Kenny. All I did was time out. I have no idea who's who anymore. Kenny, if you're listening, I'll get you back when I can. But please, be respectful of the other chatters here. What's up, Carrie Ann? How are you? Lovely Carrie Ann just stopped in. We're at Longmont Police Department. Let me give you guys a quick update for those just joining. Basically, day before yesterday, one of K-Dot's cousins was shot and killed by Longmont PD. We're here to get all the officers involved on that, and we're also here to speak to a sergeant, apparently. And now here she comes. Hang on a second.
Take a seat for me. Somebody's down to talk to you.
Okay, cool.
Somebody come and talk to me?
Yeah, take a seat for me.
No.
It could be a little nicer.
Yeah, she ain't getting that off. Oh, yeah, they're coming now.
Yeah, somebody come and talk.
Oh, okay.
West Point is, okay, it's President and Longmont, capital L, 155.
Jen, welcome.
Yeah, that's right.
Are they gonna make me pee test?
Waiting.
Why would they do that? Now we're just waiting. Wait, why are we waiting to get the officer info? She could have been a bit nicer about it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
What's the Wi-Fi?
Oh, I don't need it. Mine's working.
Jesus Martinez.
Sorry. I'm trying to put the Wi-Fi.
Becky, welcome.
Okay.
Wi-Fi?
954?
Nope.
Oh.
616?
No, Toyota, you said nothing wrong. I reviewed it. I don't think you said anything wrong. I didn't recognize Kenny. Kenny might be salty. Kenny, if you're listening, don't be salty. It's all good. I just timed you out. That's it. I don't like any dissension in my chat at all.
We're at the Longmont Police Department. Get some answers.
Apple, nobody was talking shit from what I can see. I'll review it later, but nobody was talking shit in here. everybody knows that this is a peaceful chat, so, and now it's peaceful. We'll deal with Kenny later. Kenny, I'll email you.
A lot more now. Also, Longmont, you just fucked up. Just fucked up.
We're trying to find out. The stories don't match up. They basically said that he was saying he had a gun. He doesn't own a gun, so it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The stories aren't matching. The letter that the mother received was basically a use of force letter that led to his death. So which is it, use of force or a shooting? According to the news report, it was a shooting. So let's not jump to conclusions. I just want the information. We've been calm. We haven't said anything negative since we've been here. I wasn't too happy with the way the lady treated KDOT. She is, was very short with KDOT. So a little bit of customer service goes a long way in dealing with the public. Yes, Becky, so for those just coming in, KDOT's cousin was shot by Longmont police and killed. We're trying to gather the officers that were there. KDOT is the point of contact, so there should be no problems giving him the officer's name and badge numbers. There should be no issues at all for him to get any type of info. The deceased mother has made KDOT the point of contact. So we're just trying to find out when we can look at the body cam footage, et cetera, et cetera. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys the body cam footage if I'm privy to it. And that's it. We're just trying to figure stuff out. I have a feeling they're going to give us a hard time here. So we're waiting for a sergeant.
Okay, so this is the courtroom.
That's a courtroom, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They have a civic center right across the street too. I don't know if you saw it. The civic center.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, they have a civic center.
Civic Center. Okay.
Yeah. That's probably where they hold their city councils and stuff like that. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. It would greatly help me out. Security guards were actually really cool here. I didn't have any issues with them at all. Normally they give you a hard time, not this time. Longmont security guys are cool. They, handled their business the right way. Very customer service oriented and very cool, and let us right in, which is really cool. Didn't tell us that we couldn't, even though they have a no recording thing there. Oh, not allowed in the courtroom. That's fine. We don't turn on our cameras in the courtroom. Jackie, I wish I could tell you. I have literally no information. That's why we're here. We're just here to find out some info, figure out what's going on. Apparently it was some sort, it doesn't make sense, Jackie, already. Based on the very little information that we got, they said that the alleged suspect, who is now deceased, had a hostage, which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever at all. It makes literally no sense that there was any type of hostage situation. Yep, right here, K-Dot.
You guys mind if we talk back a little bit? Please follow us.
Appreciate it.
Straight ahead. Straight there. Yep. Please have a seat. Whatever you like, guys. My name's Phil Petruski. I'm the Assistant Chief of Police for Detectives, our investigations unit.
Nice to meet you, Chief.
And he's my command. He's one of our commanders here. He's in
Commander.
investigations with us. Before we get started, there are some rules that I have to follow, and I need to know who I'm talking to make sure that your family member, immediate family members.
I have this letter.
Did I
I'm the
talk to
point of
you,
contact.
Stanley?
Yes.
Are you Stanley?
I'm K-Dot.
K-Dot?
Yeah.
Okay.
My cousin Chrissy. It's my little cousin. I'm talking about.
And what is your name?
She's
sir?
extremely distraught. Yeah.
I need.
This is my cousin.
Okay, so I need. What's your first and last name?
I'm not gonna give that. I'll say my name is K-Dot, and I'm not lawfully required to.
Okay.
So, you can have my email.
Okay.
I'm doing the same thing. My name is MLH.
Okay.
So, let's get down to business. I'm not extremely happy to be here.
I can understand.
There has been some falsehoods put out there in the public already. As far as said in the news that this lady was held hostage or some stupid crap like that. So I'm hearing that that he said he had a gun, but there was no indication from the news stating that there was a gun visible. He didn't even own a firearm. And the girl picked him up. So how is this? Matter of fact, I'll just let y'all speak, and then I'll kind of just go off of it.
So what I will tell you right now, guys, is I'm not going to be able to disclose much more information than you already have from our press release. What I can tell you is I'm very sorry for your loss. Anytime there's a loss of life, it's tragic, regardless of the circumstances or what led up to it. And that's never the result that our police department or any police department is looking for in any sort of situation. What I can tell you is we have a multi-jurisdictional investigation team, the Boulder County Critical Incident Team, that will be investigating this, and we are going to fully cooperate with their investigation in every way possible. And really, they're the ones who are the fact finders in this case, and they will put together all the information that they can get, and they'll present that to the district attorney's office, who will then make a determination on the case. There are some rights that the immediate family members have. Because I can't verify who you are, I can't, you know what I mean? I can't have that interaction with you.
I know.
But like Chrissy
we all have to see and I'll be accompanying them.
Sure.
To see the body language. I know you have to reach out to us 24 hours.
Yep.
Right?
70, yeah.
He's the one who passed that law.
Oh, okay.
So he's very well known about that law because he's the one who put meat on that law. So
and to do that, we obviously the rationale is for the family, right? Because they need to know, and we don't. want them finding out from, you know, a news station or something, or seeing that secondhand. We want them to be involved in that process, and we will do whatever that takes. And when we receive that notice from the appropriate person or persons, and we can make sure that they're the right ones requesting it, we will absolutely do whatever we need to provide.
Well, I have an
disclosure.
issue because it was already put out into the news. I don't know what investigator gave that information
Mhm.
as far as him saying that he had a gun. That this woman, and mind you, this woman we've had issues with in our family. She's an absolute racist,
Mhm.
which we also have proof of that as well.
Sure.
His mother had to move because she was a racist. She put the N-word and all type of vandalism on her property to where she had this is detailed, and she also has a protective order of the girl that he was with. This, I'm telling you right now, this lady is batshit crazy.
Mhm.
And the thing is, she does have legacy here in Boulder. And so that's the reason. So her family is rich as shit, and she feels like she has the cojones and the privilege and the entitlement of doing whatever she wants to fucking do. She has terrorized our family, and I really feel like this was a whole setup. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with you because
Sure.
So you say that you don't want to give out anything unless you get that family is verified.
Yes.
With that being said, have you verified the mom?
Yes, I talked with Chrissy
Okay.
last night. I was the one who went to her door and had to give her the.
so you really want to do with this.
That is my signature on the bottom of that
Okay.
paper there, yes.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, this is you. You're the assistant chief.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's the person I wanted to
Yes.
speak
And,
with.
yeah, I spoke with her directly last night at her apartment.
So with that being said, Chrissy just gave him authority to be the contact person for this because she's in this situation. My older cousin, she's like, I can't deal with this. So she gives it to my other cousin and says, hey, I need you to be the contact for this. Now, what do we need to do for you
So,
to verify that?
I would either need to talk to Chrissy directly or have some sort of verified letter that's notarized or something that says
You want us
that.
to call her on the phone right now, if possible?
Again, what I would prefer, because
Or
I
FaceTime?
don't,
I mean,
and at that point too, like there's a process that we'll have to do because we have to make sure that we can give you guys exactly what you're requesting. And as you can imagine, this is very recent, right? Like this is just happening. So, we will work through that with you however best we can do that, right? And there is a little prep time we need to make sure that we can give you guys the most appropriate,
So it sounds like we need to set up a date and time to actually view this stuff. And
I
just
think
want-
that would be best, because we also have to, because this law is fairly new, and this is the first time we're navigating it, and we really want to make sure we get it right.
So the thing is,
Okay.
let me help you understand something. There's nothing for you to have to prep or do anything. Because what we would have been passed is gonna be the raw footage.
And you will see that.
Period.
But I want to make sure that I can get you everything. So last night, we obviously have footage from the incident, right? We have that on body worn camera. And then there's a lot that also goes into that. So what I would want to do is get that prepared for you, so that way we're not having to go.
Well, hold on a second. There's no preparing is what they're trying to say. There's no preparing of the footage because preparing means editing and redacting and stuff like that.
That's
the family
fair.
is, okay,
So let
listen,
me-
hold on.
Okay.
Before you speak, let me speak. I haven't spoke this entire time. I'll
You're
let you
free-
speak.
You're absolutely right. Go ahead.
Okay, so what they're saying is they want unredacted, untouched footage of what happened. Not, I'm preparing it, I'm editing it, because that's what it says to me when somebody says preparing footage, okay? There's no preparing the footage. It's what you got, they're allowed to see, period. That's the law. So if you're telling me that you're preparing the footage, that means that you're getting ready to redact something or hold back information from the family. So that is absolutely not going to happen with that footage. I will tell you that, because if any of that footage is edited in any way, they will know it.
I
Okay, this man
understand.
right here is an activist, has been doing this for years now, and will immediately spot if you guys have edited that footage in any shape, form, or fashion. I'm just warning you right now. That footage better not be redacted or edited in any shape, form, or fashion. Because if it is, now we got a separate issue. Now we've got your department that's responsible for that editing. So I'm just letting you know that footage better be uncut, unfazed. Now I have another question. Who did your press conference? Who did your press conference for the incident that happened
Well,
here?
there was several people involved, but Sandy Cedar and Lindsay Diamond were the PIOs.
The PIOs, okay. So they're the ones that gave the news any information that they have, correct? So why is it that in their accounting of it to the news is completely different from your letter here? Your letter stating that it was a use of force incident, and the news in a 30-second clip saying that it was a shooting. So which is it? Is it a shooting, or is it a use of force incident, or is it both?
So it's both, because anytime we use, so anytime there's a shooting, that's also a use of force. This letter, I prepared this letter for Chrissy because I was anticipating this would be devastating news to her. And sometimes, having done this job for a while, people have a hard time retaining information when you have that. This is not required by law. The letter, we have to notify them. I wanted to give her something tangible that has my contact information, has a basic, has a case number and basic information in it for her. When I spoke with her, I said there was an officer involved shooting. That's the information I gave. Obviously, she was very distraught after that happened.
Absolutely.
And that's 100%. And we waited until Stanley, I believe, was able to come back to the house to be with her. And at that moment, it did not seem like the right opportunity to go into any further detail, nor did she ask for any of that because of the situation she was in. She was distraught. I left my contact information exactly for the reason that I wanted her to reach out to me or the Boulder County Critical Incident Team. Again, we're not going to be able to release much more information than what we already have released. What I think is going to be the best thing moving forward, and let me answer your first question. Words are important. I said prepared. In no way, shape, or form did I mean in any way that we would alter, change, or do anything like that. In a case like this, we accumulate a massive amount of digital evidence, including multiple body-worn cameras from everybody who arrives, anybody who's involved, all the way from the initial incident through, evidence procurement at the, as things moved on through the evening. What I don't want, and if I'm wrong with this, please let me know. But when you guys come and sit down and review this, I can only imagine that it's going to be difficult to watch. And I want to make sure that we're not spending time searching for stuff throughout this. I would like to have it identified, and so that we can say, okay, this is, this view, this is the next view, this is this, and that way we can walk you through that without looking like we're missing something. I also want to be able to provide you with what you want to see, not just, because I could be wrong, but I don't think you probably want to sit through hours at this point. Now maybe there's a point in the future where you want to sit through hours of body-worn camera of people doing their jobs, and we can get there. I'm guessing it's probably going to be, and I'm making assumptions, and this is, I'm not trying to be an ass when I make these assumptions. I'm just telling you my thought process. I'm guessing there's very specific video that you're interested in initially. And there's probably going to be an expanded piece after that you're going to want to sit through. If I'm wrong and you want to look at hours to go through, and that's fine, and we'll provide that. Don't want to waste your time with like us trying to. What? Sorry, I interrupted you.
like a son to me. It's like your agency took something from me. I want you to understand that. I want you to know it took something from my cousin. Like, I'm really trying to keep it together. I'm in these rooms all the time. But this one, besides
what I can tell you
I mean-
is
like, I'm really trying to keep it together. I'm really trying to keep it together because I'm just like, I have to be strong for my family. Yes, I am an activist. I am a civil rights investigator. All of those type of things. Damn, I'm human. And
I'm so sorry for your loss, guys. This is never, ever how we want to resolve an incident. And what I can say is, when the family comes together to view this, I honestly believe it will give you a ton of insight into what the officers were presented with, and it's not going to make it any easier in any way, shape, or form, but it was an incredibly difficult situation.
I just, because I've been in these rooms and I've seen officers prepare to throw shit up, and I've heard the spiel, we're there for you, and then, it is imperative that I'm there for my cousin. This is not an act.
I don't believe for a second it is.
This is literally
Do you have a copy of your policies and procedures online?
I don't believe as of yet. We are preparing, that's part of a larger project where we're preparing to have those on.
Do you have a manual one?
Yeah, of course we do, yes.
Okay. Can you provide us a copy with that, of that?
Yes, again, let me double check with everything. That shouldn't be a problem. Again, guys, per the law,
I'm gonna be honest, and I don't trust border police. And the reason why I say that is because the chief of police, it is documented that he hid things in the Elijah McClain case. So I have an issue with him even looking at this case because he's already known to be a fucking liar.
Just
as far
to
as
be
his
clear,
family.
he's
I
not
don't know about
involved.
the county sheriff, but I have an issue with border police being somewhat of a CERT type situation on this particular team because of that. Because Chrissy, she deserves answers. She deserves transparency. She deserves and I told her this is not going to be easy. This is just
One
not,
thing about this is easy.
but she is distraught. Like this is her firstborn son.
Yes,
Darius is her
I
baby.
can't imagine that.
Like seeing her like that yesterday ate me up inside because I don't usually see her like that. And so this shit destroyed her. And even though this is not biologically my child, it's still my cousin.
Family. I get
And
it.
like I said, he's like a son to me. I was supposed to see him this week. My head is everywhere. I'm extremely angry right now. I'm upset. because it's just, I already know they're gonna, like, it's already, like, my cousin's already being villainized in the public already. And that's what they did with my cousin, his brother. And, like, I just want this shit to be a fair thing, you know?
And to
I mean,
that
if-
point,
Go ahead.
that's the multi-jurisdictional team. I understand your worries. I can tell you that the chiefs of the other department aren't involved in the critical incident team. It's a group of detectives who work the case, right? I'm not trying to say that you have your feelings about Chief Redfern. I'm not trying to say anything about that. But the whole point of us having all these different agencies involved is that we're able to take, I say unbiased, I know that probably doesn't fall well, but we're taking ourselves out of the loop for the most part. We sit at the backside of this investigation and just assist with, things where it's appropriate, right? So that other organizations are taking the lead on this, including the district attorney's office, so that we can present them, and I say we, it's not even, so the critical incident team can present them with all the information possible on this case so that they can make a determination. And, and that's it's set up very specifically in the state bill for that reason, right? If that's the whole rationale behind it, is that, there is that, that separation there. And like I said, we'll fully cooperate with everything to do in this investigation. And, as a family, what I would ask is, we need to make sure we're talking to the right people, because what I don't want to have happen is someone, and this isn't outside possibility, someone who isn't family coming in here and asking for information, and then worst case scenario, that the family finds out or sees something third hand. So I know you guys want answers today. I can't give you those until we get some things in line to make sure we're talking to the people. Now, who Chrissy brings with her, that's her prerogative, right? There's a limit. I don't think it's appropriate, to do, we're not gonna let this live stream, the video, whoever Chrissy brings and the family can view it, they can have access to it, review it as much as they need to during that time.
Will there be an appointment scheduled?
Yes,
when
we
the
will
family
we'll
comes
do
down?
everything we can to schedule the time with you. And what I would like, and this is what I meant when I said prepare, and really what I'm saying is I want to have things noted so that we can give you what you want to see in that moment. And again, I have a feeling there's a couple minutes of video that's going to be the most important to you guys. And at that point, if Chrissy needs to leave and there's certain people who want to watch the rest of it, we can figure that part out. I just don't want, to be honest, there's a lot of stuff happening on our end too right now, if I'm just being frank with you. And I don't want this to be a discoordinated thing for you and the family when they come in. So if you're wanting to schedule a time to view this, what I would ask is that Chrissy, now I'll talk with my legal advisor, because again, we're navigating this new law too, right? This isn't, I wish I could say the legislature writes everything very, very clearly and it lays out a great roadmap. There's the spirit of what they're getting at, and that's what we're really trying to make sure is that we're doing it the right way to protect the family so that they don't find out a difference.
So I don't know if you don't understand something. This law that has been written and put into it is to protect anybody. So first and foremost, the victims, their family, being the first people to know, because body cam footage was always edited, muted, whatever the case.
Blurred out,
right?
yeah.
So the thing is, with this right now, it has not been touched. It needs to be where nobody has access to it, and it takes a specialization.
And just so you know, just so how it works with evidence, will always have that initial hash on it, so you will always know that is actually the original video. And you guys will have the raw video footage, exactly how the state law says it. So that way, you're getting the clearest picture that you can. Now,
So
different releases after that to media and things like that will be, that can be different because we need to protect people, right? But for the family during that viewing, and then that is where they get exactly what you're talking about.
So with that, I'm sorry. With that, with this video being something that we need to see at this point in time, you said Chrissy needs to come in and talk to you, or
I mean, I'm willing to come down and talk to her too, if that's, because again, I can't imagine what she's going through, right? But what I need to do is I need to know from reliable people who I can identify, who are immediate family, because that's the way the law is written. It's mothers, fathers, siblings, and kids. I need to talk to the right people to make sure that's happening. And then once we have that, so whether that's a notarized letter from Chrissy, you know, that's a possibility.
No.
I can come down and talk to her.
Look, according to your letter here, okay, I hate to be a stickler about this, but this is what you wrote here, okay? There's a designated point of contact, that's him, right there. So any appointments that need to be made or anything like that can be made by him. And that was done right before we got here. I was in the car when he was talking to Christy, and Christy said immediately she was gonna make him the point of contact, according to your letter here. So he's the point of contact, you make an appointment with him, and the family will be able to see it within 72 hours according to the law.
And I also provided her my email address as well, as far as being one of the point of contact, because she is incredible. This is what I do.
Mhm.
She doesn't do this. This is what he does.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
Okay. And I have to answer your question.
So you would have her.
No, stop. I listened to you. I am not going to release this video to anyone unless I can confirm from immediate family members that that is their point of contact. I am willing to go through multiple different ways to do this. I will drive down to Denver and talk to Chrissy myself to confirm who she wants to be that point of contact. And that person, I will need a name and a date of birth and an ID for that person to speak on behalf of me, because, or at least, maybe not even that.
That's
at
already
least,
a violation.
At least if she's like, nope, this is who it is, and she says it's you, I will rely on that if I can talk to her. But right now, with a situation like this, it wouldn't be unseeable that someone would come in here and say that they're associated with the family, and maybe they're not. I'm not saying that to you guys. I believe you. I believe you 100%, but I am not going to release this video to anyone except for the family.
That's kind of disrespectful. Like I brought down your damn letter.
I understand, but do you
unless
also?
you were just handing it out like fucking candy or something like that.
I handed it to
I
one
was
person,
willing to
two
go-
people, Stanley and
Hold
Chrissy.
on, I'll let you speak. I was willing to go on FaceTime with Chrissy to prove that I am.
I'm willing to do
Her
that
cousin.
too. I
Like,
will
I'm not.
talk with Chrissy.
I'm live all the way in Aurora. Like, I'm not here for shits and giggles here.
I understand.
So no, you don't. You don't understand.
Well, you're right. I don't understand what you're going through.
You don't understand because it's
100%.
not your family member.
100%.
It wasn't your family member that was taken by your agency.
You're
That
right.
was completely irresponsible. And she's made multiple reports about this fucking racist ass lady, who I think this was a goddamn setup. I really do. Because your undercover officer just happened to walk down the goddamn street and just sees them two. Oh, she's in distress. She's held hostage, even though she's the one who fucking picked her up. I'm sorry, she picked him up and drove him. He doesn't have a vehicle. or an automobile, I should say. An automobile. She doesn't have any of that shit. And so for you to sit here and question just because I'm not giving you a name, I'm giving you a name. It's KDOT. You can research me. I'm one of the biggest cop watchers in Colorado. I watch you guys all the time. Maybe not your department, but we're gonna get real acquainted here.
I have to follow the law on this. There is a state statute that says I can only release this to
That's
the
fine.
family.
That's
Can-
fine.
can I ask you-
My issue is that I think that was fucking insensitive.
I'm
Like
sorry.
I'm not
I
gonna sit
don't-
here and waste your time. I'm just not gonna do that.
I don't
I took
understand
off work for this.
what you guys are going through.
I
I'm
love
sorry
my
I said
family.
that. I'm sorry I said that. I don't understand what you're going through. 100% I don't understand that. Go ahead.
So he said they could get her on first time, you said she could do that. Can we get her on right now?
I'm fine with doing that. And then I'll allow you to set up, if you're gonna be the point person for the family, I'm willing to do that. I just need to confirm.
That's fine. Whatever we're willing to do, but I'm not lawfully required to give you a name.
And
sorry.
I'm not requiring, what I'm lawfully bound to is only releasing this to the family. And right now, gentlemen, I'm just gonna tell you, I don't know who the three of you are. I've never met you, right?
Oh, you're gonna get real acquainted with. Real soon.
I
And I'm gonna
can't.
tell you right now, there's a difference between lawful and legal. Okay? The statute codes, penal codes, all those type of things are in the legal realm, administrative. Lawful has to deal with common law, which deals with the Constitution, which you both took an honorable oath to. That's why you have those badges, because the community trusts you. Would I be correct? You have those badges because the community trusts you.
100%,
Right?
yes.
And it's an honor to wear those badges.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying that I think it would be appropriate for us to schedule an appointment.
100%.
I'm fine with that. Let's schedule an appointment, but when we see the body worn cameras, and I know it's probably gonna take you a little while to get the police reports and stuff in, usually about 2 or 3 weeks to a month. I understand that process too, but I just don't want any edits. I don't want any cuts. I don't want any, and
There will be
did you
nothing
guys
that-
do a press conference on this?
I wouldn't say a
Or
press.
was it
I
just a
wouldn't say
statement?
I wouldn't say a press conference. There was, I wasn't down at the scene. Our PIOs went down there. I think they made some comments to the media. who
Was it
were
a
there.
PIO?
Yes, the
Okay.
two that I mentioned.
Okay.
And then you also released a statement. I don't know exactly what they said to the reporters who were on scene.
Yeah,
It wasn't
'cause
like, when you say press conference, I think of, the podium and
Yeah,
everybody
what you
showing
wrote in
up,
here
right?
is definitely different from the 31.
That, again, that letter,
Okay.
I was anticipating Chrissy being exactly what it was. I wanted to give her something tangible that had contact information and the basic information from the statute and that's really what that is. That is not meant law, just simply, when you guys come, because this is what I was, a family's gonna, they have something that has our contact information so that we can start these conversations, okay? Because I was expecting that you guys were gonna have a lot of questions, and
So
just
you
giving
were
her.
probably expecting somebody from the family to come up here to
Yeah,
see y'all.
yes, I was, and I have to verify who that is though, guys.
Alright,
Like,
so let's go ahead and put an end to that. Let's get Chrissy on the phone.
Yeah.
Can we get her on
Let's get
FaceTime?
quick.
And by the way, where in the law does it say that you can accept a notarized letter from?
It doesn't say that. What I'm trying to give is as many options, like I just need to know from Chrissy directly that you are the spokesperson for the family.
That's what, he's gonna
But
get-
that's why you left the number there, and that's why she called
Sir,
the number.
I am not gonna fight with you about this. I am not gonna release
There's
this
no-
unless I can confirm.
She called that
KDOT
number
is-
that you gave her.
Okay.
You gave her that number. I'm not being obstinate here.
So,
I'm pointing
aren't they
out.
supposed to call you and let you know?
If I can talk, see, this is the thing.
No, I'm just
I-
asking,
Yeah,
from this number here. If
yes.
she calls it, aren't they supposed to call you and let you know? Or is it a different agency?
So I put my information is on the bottom there. She can contact me.
Right. which
The
one?
other one is the commander in charge of the investigation with the shoot team who's from Boulder.
Yeah.
I put both of our information on there. What I want is to make sure.
Hey, Chrissy, this is Carl. I was just calling you. I'm gonna FaceTime you because right now we're at the station and we got this young man. He wants to verify that, KDOT is who he is and that you do give him legal representation over the case. So I'm gonna FaceTime you. All right. All right. Yeah, it's not working.
Okay, now
We
you
have
wanna try?
PubNet.
You wanna try calling
There's a
her?
Wi-Fi you can get on if you want.
That'll help out tremendously. Give me 1 second, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I know, it's gonna be alright.
And I can tell you the password. Oh, yeah, it's right behind you here.
Oh.
Yeah, you can use that if you want. So it's the PubIDNet one, and then it's just Longmont 155, capital L.
Not yet. No, it's alright. I'm about to connect to the Wi-Fi so it can connect to the regular. Yeah, it's just tripping.
Hello.
Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, Kai was gonna call you FaceTime here in a few minutes, if you can answer the phone.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him. He was trying to FaceTime me.
Oh, okay. He's getting, he just gotta get on Wi-Fi real quick, so we'll call you back in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
All right.
It's not too. It's
Is it
just
working?
still connecting, so
sorry.
it's all.
Oh, I'm bad. I thought you had left a message.
No,
We're
I
actually
was talking to
her.
her. Yeah, I was talking to her.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. There it goes. Alright, Chrissy, here you go. Here you go, officer. There.
Hi, Chrissy. Do you remember me from last night? Oh,
Hold on, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I was
Still?
like, give me 1 second.
Hi, Chrissy. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, do you remember me from last night? We talked at your apartment.
Yes.
I have 3 gentlemen here with me, and all I want to do, I know, part of what I left you there is I just want to make sure that who I'm talking to, that's who you would like to be your representative, and that's really all I'm trying to confirm here, okay?
Yes.
And I have Mr. KDOT here. Is that who you'd like to represent the family?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. It sounds like he wants to set up a time for you guys to come in and view some of the footage. I'll work with him to make sure that happens, okay? Okay, do you have any questions for me right at the moment that I can answer for you or anything like that?
Where is he at?
At the Boulder County Coroner's Office.
Can I go there?
They should be reaching out to kind of notify you of next steps. When we're done in the meeting here, I will we'll reach out and let them know that they need to notify you or get a hold of you. Okay. Would you like them to call you directly or to call KDOT?
They could call KDOT.
Okay, all right, I will work to make sure that happens, and then, I'll kind of, if you have questions, you can always feel free to call me, but it sounds like you want me to kind of go through KDOT to
Yes.
set things up and to do some of that, so I'll
Yes.
kind of use him as my main, point of contact, if that's all
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes.
Okay, all right, I think that's, you guys, thank you for your time, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, Chrissy, we'll see you here shortly. We wrapping up.
Okay.
So yeah, we back down
Okay.
And
Thank
then,
you so much.
once we're done here, Chris, we'll head your way, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll set up a time where you feel that when you're available to see, the body on camera or anything else. Okay? Unless, I know you're hurt.
here. All right, we'll see you here shortly.
So those are my business cards. And is it just KDOT or like K hyphen DOT?
I'm sorry. KDOT.
And is there like a hyphen or anything in there? Or
No,
just KDOT?
KDOT.
And what's the best contact number for you?
I give you my phone number too.
Okay.
720-79.
I'm sorry, 720?
Mhm.
Okay.
So, just completely preliminarily, I'm just like, what time frame? Because I'm guessing there's going to be other and again, I'm making assumptions, and if I'm wrong, just tell me. Is there going to be other family that's going to come up? Is it just going to be you?
I'm not sure at this particular moment.
Okay.
That's why once we leave here, we're gonna go there
Okay.
and see what she wants to do.
Yep.
That's what I like to do with Charlotte, what she wants to do, what makes her comfortable. Because I don't do anything without
Yeah.
her knowledge or anything. I wouldn't have, if she didn't want me to come up here, she would have, because I know when she would come, I would have fully respected that.
I just want to know, so, full disclosure, I'm gonna have to go back through, and I didn't read for exactly who can be here for the viewing, right? Like if there's any parameters with who actually can be here, if it's just immediate family and then the representative, that sort of thing, or if it can be a larger group. What I would ask is, if possible, kind of start with like a core group, if that's possible, and if we need to expand that, we can. I'm just throwing stuff out there, because I need to review that part of it again. I'm just being very open with you. And then I can also figure out room size, and like, you know what I mean, because I don't.
We don't want 20 people in this room.
Right, you know what I mean, if we need to get a bigger conference room, make sure that there's an appropriate video setup so that we're doing all this in the right way for you all, okay? So if we can just kind of coordinate those logistics, I would appreciate it, so I can, I'm not wasting any of my time or anything like that, okay? Or we're not having to switch rooms, it's already difficult for everyone to
Not I can go get you one.
No worries.
I apologize, I think those are actually my old business card, it has the music user on there, but it's, all the information's correct, none of that's changed other than the title, so. I'll
I
get
don't
you
know
one.
if you're ready for the call. The officer is not currently working.
He's on admin leave, yes, that's per policy.
Okay, or whatever. You have any more questions?
We just, you already know what's next, so, someone calls to the legal center. So that's what we have.
you just confirm, I just wanna make sure that that's correct. Can you just make sure so that I'm not missing something?
So yeah, I'll talk to Chrissy, see what she wants to do as far as the time she's. And those videos are available, right? When we do,
Yeah.
we just have to schedule a time.
Yeah, oh, your phone number, I just,
Oh, the
I just,
number?
yeah, I just wanna make sure that I had
Yeah,
it
yeah,
correct, I
yeah.
just, I definitely don't wanna get around.
And then we just need your card
I'll
as
get you
well.
one just
Yeah.
put down here, and I'll
Okay.
get you one and bring it out.
Right on. Thank you. You got anything else, Kato?
Now, MLH will also be here for the family. He's also the advocate, so.
I'm not
He'll
familiar
probably
with
be in that.
MLH. Oh, sorry, MLH, sorry,
He'll be
I'm
in-
sorry.
It's
sir.
okay.
Most likely he'll be in that room
Okay.
with the immediate.
And I won't live stream it, just to let you know, I
Yeah,
know better.
I'll be, cause we won't allow recordings
No,
of it or anything.
I
like that.
know how to
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you mind me
'Cause-
asking, are you live streaming right now?
No.
I'm not gonna answer any of
No
your
worries,
questions.
I was just curious,
Yeah.
that's all.
But, yeah, we know that we can't do that,
Okay,
so, which is fine.
but we'll work
Because
with
again, I wanna respect her. She might not wanna release it to the public right away.
I will
or
say at 21 days.
Depending
though,
after she
yeah.
sees it, you know what I'm saying?
Because at 21 days though, there's a caveat that changes where people can start requesting it.
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
After 21 days, people can start requesting. it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so that's kind of the buffer that was built into the law.
Correct.
I think that may be redacted versions, right?
There's some nuance to that, yeah, but still, for you guys, it's just a matter of us setting up the time and getting y'all here and we can facilitate all that.
So, can I at least ask this? Was this a service call?
What do you mean by service?
What, as far as the undercover, was this a service call or is this something that he observed?
We got a phone call that there was a disturbance at the house.
So it was a service, call to service?
Yeah, there was no undercover, it was
I didn't know,
patrol officers who responded.
cause, I don't know, the news kinda made it as if
They
he
did.
he happened to see them together. I mean, am I right or am I just?
you're right,
That's-
man. That's why I made the
what I'm
distinction
saying,
there.
like,
I don't have any
That's what-
control over the news, guys. What we released in our press release was accurate information.
So
Okay,
with that being said,
so it was a call to service,
Yes, we had patrol officers respond to every received
Okay.
phone call.
and it was at her residence?
So with that being said, the news is actually on the hook as
Mhm.
well. So the way we have everything set in the new law that we got created,
Yeah.
now the news is actually on the hook as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Alright.
Can I just say something to you guys? I apologize when I said because I don't understand. What I do appreciate is you guys coming in and being as respectful and as you have been. I can't imagine what your family's going through. I appreciate your disposition with this because I can only imagine it's incredibly difficult, and I hope we can continue this way, and I'll do everything in my power to make sure that we're able to coordinate all this in the way that best works for you all, and get you the information that you need. Okay.
Can I ask one more question?
Sure.
If you can't answer, because I'm sure we'll be able to hear the dispatch calls as well, and that as well.
I believe so.
Okay.
I mean, I know we have those saved, so they're in evidence and all that, I
Okay.
believe.
Also incorporated.
That's part of it.
yeah, so since
It's audio and video recordings in there is what it says, so, yeah. So that would seem to be applicable. Again, with this, I'm just gonna be straight, just as you guys are gonna have, I have a legal advisor that we run things
Right.
past because we wanna make sure we do it by the.
So one last question
Yeah.
was, even though this was a call to service, was this a third party or directly from her?
I can't answer that right now. We will leave that for the next discussion we have.
Just know, we process going. Good. So we'll be back. We're gonna be here, busy. Gonna go ahead, comfort Chrissy down. I know we all here. So I know yeah, it hurts. It does. All right.
Are we good, gentlemen? Okay.
We'll wait in the lobby for you. Yeah.
You know, we get-
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Do you want my card as well, or just the card for him? So, do you want my business card? Yeah, I was gonna get it.
Nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
We were together sometime.
It's good.
No.
Just waiting. Send, download that and then send that to
Yeah. No problem. Later on I will.
form.
I'm still going. I'm waiting for this card, and then we'll go outside. We'll wrap up. Yeah. Hang on, guys. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of everything that happened, why I got involved a little bit, and we'll end it after that. I'm just waiting for a card from Commander, and like I said, we'll give you guys a quick summary of everything that took place today, and then that'll be that. Sorry, it wasn't more exciting, but this is business. This is how KDOT and I do things, and Longmont Police Department is no different. It just so happens they're a bit away from us, so they don't get the spotlight as much as Aurora and Denver and Lakewood and all the, surrounding areas of Denver. But Longmont is now on our radar. So we'll probably be up here a few times. I've been having some, medical issues, which you guys are well aware of, but I'm gonna do my best, guys. My health is not doing the greatest right now, but I'm gonna fight for KDOT's family, just like KDOT would fight, and we're gonna get some answers here. I mean, I wish there was more information that I could give you, although I did pick up some information from today, and I'll talk to you guys more about that outside.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a card
Oh,
from
the
the
card.
commander.
Okay, yeah.
Here's this, because that's important too, KDOT.
Huh?
That's important too.
Yeah.
So let me get that card, and then we'll summarize outside, and then we'll be done with this for now. And then, like you said, we'll be heading over, and go from there.
I hope I asked. You guys asked really good questions. Really.
Well, he didn't like me asking questions, but I don't care, KDOT. It's I wouldn't be me if I didn't ask those
It's
questions.
Dude, I wouldn't come all the way down here just for the
Right.
Like, just
With the letter that he gave to, oh boy,
Let Chrissy know. It ain't gonna be this is gonna last. This is gonna, because we're Colin going on 3 years right now. And we had to go federal. We have to.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit about this after. Hang on. Oh, thank you very much. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate
Have a
it.
good day.
Take care.
Yep, take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's wait till we get outside because they got eyes and ears here. Oh, it's that way. Yeah. I was like, dang, where are we going? Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Right? No, this is it. All right, so let's do a quick wrap up here. We're at the, I know there's construction, which is awesome. So here, I'll just do this. So we're at the Longmont, PD. We're here with KDOT. Hi. You guys know this guy very well. Basically, KDOT's cousin was, here, I'll just let you say it, KDOT.
So, in a nutshell, my cousin was killed last night, my little cousin, by Longmont PD for an alleged call to service of a domestic dispute. And I know you guys heard a little bit as far as the backstory of this racist white lady who was dating my cousin. And I'm not sure, that's why I had asked to see if there was a third party call for service or was it directly from her. So she's been nothing but a pain in the ass and a havoc to my family. She has harassed his mother to where that she had to physically move from a place that she stayed at for 12 years. So she's been a problem. And he was, I believe, unlawfully killed. We're in the course right now of scheduling an appointment to where the family can see the body-worn camera, and MLH will be there, Kai will be there, and to unredacted footage, by the way, not going to be edited, and to determine what really happened, because I'm definitely going to be taking notes. We're going to be taking notes. Kai's already in the process in getting her legal representation and civil wise. But you know, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to lose my shit, but this is not about me. This is about my cousin and getting her through this particular process, because this is going to be a long process. We're still dealing with the process with my other cousin, so this is going to be a bit of a process to get through, but that's all the facts we have right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna try to villainize him because he does have a prior case with this crazy individual, and she's set all this stuff up. Like, she is a nuisance. She is a cancer to society. I said it, and I'm not saying it because he's my little cousin. I'm saying it off of facts, off of evidence that I've seen, text messages, just harassing phone calls, all the racist comments, racist pictures, all those type of things. This lady is not well, and yeah, so that's basically what happened. That's pretty much all I got for you guys right now.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Construction is loud, and we got to get over to our car, but thank you guys. Yes.
Just before you Kai, can you explain the process of what is probably just in general, as far as the new law goes in place and all of that? What does that process look like?
Absolutely. So in cases like this, when there's a family member that is murdered, what has to happen is officers have to contact the family member who is the parent or somebody that's a sole representation, right? In this case, it was his mom. So the mom has an option to let the officers know or the sheriff know, or whoever, like, hey, I want my point of contact to be X, Y, Z. In this case, we got KDOT who's going to be the point of contact. So with this being said, this body cam footage cannot be altered. It cannot be edited. It can't be manipulated or anything in any way. They have 72 hours to get us that information. Within that 72 hours, we are contacting attorneys. We're making sure that they know what's about to happen. We're going to set up all of us coming in, and it's going to be all unedited. So there's going to be a lot of things that you will not see, you know, that you would normally see, that you're going to see everything. So thanks to Medin, you know, getting this stuff taken care of, you know, going to the Capitol and getting these laws passed. We are the first state to do this in the entire United States, and I hope other states start to follow. So that's what we have now, but this is just the beginning, because it's actually going to get more intense for people who don't uphold the truth. And when they don't uphold the truth, that's when people have lies to hide. So that's what this process is that Katie is talking about. So we will be back up here. We will have attorneys getting ready for that. We will see how it all unfolds, and after it gets released, then we'll be able to release it to the public or whoever we feel we want to release it to. So news anchors or nobody else is supposed to go and then comment with their objectives or their thoughts or opinions or anything like that, because it actually gets to a point where it can somewhat dilute the future case that is coming. So now news anchors know to keep their mouths shut. Police know to keep their mouths shut. Everybody know to keep their mouths shut, and so you know the family sees the truth, and then from there, that's when the process starts. So,
and also that point of contact could add or change as far as the direct point of contact, depending on when legal gets involved and all those type of things. I might relinquish certain things as far as because now we're in a certain part of the case to where they need to take over and do what they need to do. So, but right now I am the initial point of contact. Also with my colleagues here, and moving forward, we'll just like you said, some of the things we won't be able to talk about. Because we have to make sure that we're gathering evidence and everything as they're doing as far as the police as well. So I appreciate everybody's support. Please pray for my family during this trying time. But we got a lot of work to do. So.
Yeah. All right. So that's it, guys. I'll talk to you guys more. I'm sure KDOT and I will be talking to you more about this. But that's it from me, KDOT, Kai. We're out. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being in here, being my witnesses. I didn't know what to expect here.